Welcome to Singapore!
Hey! What's up everyone? We just checked into Shangri-La in Singapore. We're gonna be staying here for the next 2 days, exploring the hotel and exploring Singapore. It's my first time here and I'm very excited. Let's go. Full time, guys. So excited just to be laying here doing nothing for a couple hours. However, this morning I was walking around the hotel and I discovered there's even like a small little aqua land for kids. Crazy. On the other side here, this is really a hotel that's built for families as much as for couples. Singapore so far has been treating me really well. So later today we're actually gonna go out. We're gonna go out and explore Singapore, and then we're gonna have a dinner tonight in one of the restaurants here called the Origin Grill, which is actually might be getting a Michelin star next season. Not sure yet. We're very excited to eat there. Heard a lot of good things about their steaks and also their wine pairing menu. It's time to head out. We're gonna check out the area surrounding the hotel. You know, there's so many things to see here. It's right next to Orchard Road. Orchard Road. So many new names to me. It's a very good location. There's a lot of shops around here. So we're gonna go out, see what it's like. Just wanna point out this amazing lobby once again, guys. Unreal. Look at the size of this thing. One of the things that like baffled me when we entered here. Check this car out. Ooh, she a beauty. I have actually been riding in one of these exact cars in Amsterdam a couple years ago, and I can tell you it's a beast. Everything with Singapore is kind of crazy to me, you know. It's a first world country in Asia, my first time to see anything like that, Rolls-Royce, and it's just mind-boggling to me. Like, it's so amazing when you blend Asian culture with infrastructure and wealth. My God, that's something that's very new to me and very interesting. So culturally, I'm really enjoying this new adventure.
This hotel is such a jungle that we are not sure if the path that we're taking is correct.
But it looks like it. I even brought an umbrella because during this season here in Singapore, it can rain a lot. So it's always nice to have an umbrella and be prepared. Some of these buildings, man. Where am I? What is this place? Funny how your mind always just compares it to what you've seen before. So I'm like a little bit confused. Am I in Manila? Am I in Hawaii? But nope, I'm in Singapore. So from now on out, I'm in Singapore. Which side of the road do they drive on here?
On the left side. So it's also very confusing when you cross the street.
And the reason they are driving on the left here in Singapore is because it has been a British colony back in the days. So we made it to Orchard Road. This is the retail heart of Singapore. There's bars here, boutiques, Starbucks, luxury outlets, you know, pretty much anything you can wish for from a big city. It's like, it feels like being in Times Square, New York or something like that. A lot of billboards and stuff. And that was what, a 4-minute walk from the hotel? Guys, it's nighttime at Orchard Road. We've been walking around now exploring this beautiful place.
If you think Singapore is beautiful in daytime, it's also beautiful at nighttime. Yeah, it becomes very lively. Maybe we'll find a hawker place later on, but now I think Martin needs to see what Orchard Road is all about.
You know, my first meeting with Singapore was at the Dubai Expo, and actually I think that expo did a really good job, remember? Yes. It was like so much plants, greens, and almost like lights and steam coming out. It was beautiful. And now being here in Singapore and seeing it for myself, I am very excited. Okay, cool.
Can you believe this is an underpass? It's a mall and an underpass.
Do you feel like the Singaporean shopping mall tops the Manila ones?
Oh yeah, there are more luxury items here. I feel like since it's very close to the Philippines, a lot of Filipinos go to Singapore, go shopping. This and Hong Kong.
quick shopping and now back to the hotel. We have to make it back before the gym closes. Me and Ava, we haven't been able to go to the gym for a while. See you back home. Guys, we are now in the gym here in Shangri-La. Such a beautiful gym complex. Huge. Every machine you can possibly imagine, they have it. It's almost like a gym membership sign-up place because it's that big, and there's wardrobes for his and for her. And this is so nice for me and Ava because we really want to be people that are in shape, but it's really hard when we're traveling full-time, jumping like we are from country to country. It's not always that we manage to sign up for a membership or even have a gym in our hotel. We were very, very happy that Shangri-La had such good facilities.
Go girl, you can do it. Go, 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 go.
Okay guys, we have been going to the gym like something like 10 times the last month, so I am feeling warm. I'm gonna try to do 26 kilos, bench press, dumbbell, incline. Haven't done that in a while. It's not that it's so heavy, but it's just that it takes some time, man, to get back in the game for Singapore. Woo! What are we working out of?
Abdominal.
Yeah, belly exercises.
Yeah, because I have one big ab and I want 6 abs.
I mean, same goes for me, man. I haven't seen my six-pack in a couple months. It's time to get back at it. Okay guys, that was it. Just in time for closing at 10 p.m. We're the last guys to leave, but we managed to get our sets done, so I was really happy. Sun has set here at Shangri-La, and we have been invited to the dinner at the Origin Grill. We're excited about this. This is one of the many restaurants here on the hotel facility, but we heard really good things about this, especially when it comes to steaks. So to get to the restaurant, we have to walk through the lobby. I think it is in here.
What's the name?
Origin Grill.
That's it.
Oh, it's over here?
Yeah.
Okay, follow the lady. Unreal. What is that? Is that supposed to be on the water, or is it birds?
Thank you. Very nice. And then this is using their native grape called Torontes. So the characteristic of this wine is very unique. It's very aromatic and floral, very refreshing wine, a lot of herbal character.
Wow.
My favorite.
So its starters are served. Ava is having octopus, and it's been seasoned with paprika, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah,
and
it's been
soy.
sous vide so that it's tender for 6 hours. It's been sous vide for 6 hours.
And we also have a full vegan dish over here.
Yes.
Everything we're gonna eat here today is also being paired with matching wine.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the little artwork on top of the knife is in it.
Yeah.
I
so
really
I'll
like
have
those.
And then you can take that
Yeah.
if you want to use that the same way, YouTube.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Amazing.
Super sharp along with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever been allowed to choose a knife before eating. Handmade in Japan. He said super sharp. Be careful. Haven't been to Japan yet. Smell is so good. Nice, we're gonna have the retired chef.
I'm not so sure. My teacher, my professor who is watching this probably might get me shit for this, but we have been presented with these beautiful meats from Australia and Japan. Personally, those are the countries that has the best meats in the world. We have a flank steak and a strip loin steak from Australia.
Yep.
And we have farm-based steak from Japan. It's like some are like dry aged in a snow barn. It's like in Japan, they really take their steak pretty serious.
Yeah, they do. Thank you for that lovely introduction to what we're going to eat here. So this is our main dish. This is a platter they do so you can figure out what type of meat you enjoy the most. And then when you really revisit the restaurant, you know exactly what to pick.
The way it's charred, the way it's cooked, the flavor, the way it's seasoned, the marbling of the meat itself. I understand now why this meat is so good.
Good explanation of it.
Now do you understand?
I didn't know meat could melt like that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You gotta help me finish the bottle, you know?
Yeah.
I can't finish it, that's why. Voila.
Oh my god, look.
From Portugal, a grey ham, 10 years, 24. We have beautiful flavors of fixed prunes and raisins, sweet but not too sweet, perfect with chocolate desserts.
Yeah.
Wow.
And sometimes blue cheese.
Hey, if I ask you to buy me a bottle of wine, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The minimum size. Enjoy, guys.
The staff here is so professional, so good at what they're doing. It makes me like want to really deliver here, you know, like, and just appreciate when people are so talented at what they're doing. Yes, we have had such an amazing time at Origin Grill right here, having such good food, everything, the staff, general manager, so much to learn about wine. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pop in to Origin Bar. It's right next to the restaurant, and we've got lucky because there's 2 available seats tonight. Good morning, everyone. You're looking at a face that had a really good sleep. It's really hard to beat the jet lag, but we're going on it, and yeah, slept for 9 hours straight, feeling amazing. And this morning, we're having breakfast here at the Shangri-La Line restaurant. They have different cuisines from all over the world. Whether you're into Indian, Japanese, Western, or just regular salad, you can find it here. There's something for everyone. Huge buffet. It's almost like a little showdowning breakfast. I personally feel like a hotel has so much to say through their breakfast, like how professional they are, and coming here to the Shangri-La breakfast definitely puts out a very big statement like, hey, we know what we're doing. So we've got different dishes on the table. I think it's perfect for me and Ava, coming from different parts of the world, you know. I'm able to get exactly what I need at kind of eating from my region, while she's doing the same. She's, you know, picking out all the Japanese things and the rice. It's definitely 2 different cultures eating right in front of each other here. Then later we're also gonna go out into the city, explore more of Singapore. My first time in Singapore, very excited for this. And yeah guys, you guys get to come along. Thanks for watching. Stunning city, beautiful, and it's kind of funny to me. There's so many brands that I now know about since I've been spending a lot of time in the Philippines. There are definitely like Lazada, Grab, brands that are familiar to me also exist here in Singapore.
Oh, we're gonna do the race here!
Yeah, next weekend. Guys, next weekend, Formula 1 Singapore will be held here in Singapore. We're currently driving on the racetrack where the cars will be going. And Singapore was the first country in the world to pioneer a Formula 1 night race. Marva made it here to Marina Bay Sands. Very beautiful. You might be familiar with this building. It has a very famous infinity pool. One day I will visit that building too. But right now I'm looking at what's called a city emblem here. It's a lion on top of a fish. It's very nice. And it's a very famous spot to come and take photos when you're here in Singapore. And the F1 circuit goes around. You can see the big tribune over there. Thanks for guiding me.
Sure, welcome to Singapore.
How do you feel being back?
Well, I feel like I think I like the weather now than before, even if it's raining. It can be really hot and humid, but now I think coming from Europe, it's not so bad.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Welcome to Singapore!
Hey! Standing in front of this sign actually made me think about how lucky I am to be here in Singapore. You know, I'm a guy from Scandinavia, from Norway. This is on the other side of the world. And there's a very famous saying that says, how big would you dare to dream if you knew you couldn't fail? If you wake up every morning with the mindset that you do believe you can achieve anything, then maybe life will take you places you never knew existed. Just want to give a huge shout out to the people supporting us. Every one of you watching this video into our loyal Patreon community, which we are now 40 plus members in. If that's something you want to join, support the channel, support the dreams, and get exclusive content, then check out our Patreon. It's always linked in the bio of the videos. And we actually did our first official Patreon travel together in Rome and Italy this summer, where we physically met some of you guys. It was amazing. So we hope to grow that community, hope to see you there. We are now walking past the business district here in Singapore. Singapore is also the greenest city in the world, and that's something you will notice when you get here. They've done a really, really good job of incorporating both parks and nature and city all in one. Oh my god, this is the third time Ava is recognized here in Singapore. Getting closer to Asia, this is what happens.
What's your name? And are you guys okay if I take a video of you for the vlog?
If people from my bank are watching this, please block my card. I'm about to go into the shops at Marina Bay Sands. Rumor has it, if you want a luxury bag, this is it. This is it. Remember when I used to have a suit from Prada? Before British Airlines lost my luggage? I might get it back though. So the latest update on my lost luggage that contained everything that I own is that it was recovered in Houston, Texas, by all places. I don't think I've ever walked in a mall with this many luxury stores at once.
It's usually when we're in Europe, it's a street, right?
Yeah.
But this one is in a mall.
This is very spectacular.
This is what it's like in Asia.
Yeah.
Most of the stores are enclosed because of the seasons.
Right.
It rains, it's rainy season, or it's hot. So I think Asians, we do love our malls.
Actually, I never thought of that. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
But it's like fully air conditioned, very
Yes.
comfortable in here.
Yeah. And it's for free to go in.
It's for free to go in. Awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. We're getting really hungry, so we're gonna go out and see if we can find something. Honestly, I was more surprised by Singapore than I was by Dubai at this point. So far, Dubai has been my like wow city. Singapore is like wow, you know? Some of the things here I've never seen. Mind blowing, man, mind blowing. Just walked into this oasis right after that giant shopping mall. There's a river running through here, and I'm seeing some of the famous things that I've seen on the commercials from Singapore before getting here. So I'm very excited to go in. This place is called Garden by the Bay, which I think is a perfect fitting name. Hallelujah. Almost. Try again. What place is this?
We're in the Super Tree Grove.
Wow.
Yeah, it's also nice here at the, I think around 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Like at night it glows, and they do have like a light show.
So cool.
You can also go there at the observation deck, but you have to pay for it.
This place is what I imagine it would be to be living in the set of the Narnia movie.
Oh yeah, I was like saying it feels like I'm a Thumbelina, or what's the movie called? The one with the blue people?
Narnia.
No, it's not Narnia. The blue.
Avatar.
There.
That's what I was actually thinking about.
What can you say about Singapore so far, Martin?
I'm very impressed. I'm loving it, man. It was a nice moment. We're just sitting down here on a bench and just taking it in, you know, enjoying it. And I feel that's what travel is about. You can't rush through it all the time. But we kind of feel a little bit tired of the city right now.
And jet lag.
Yeah. So the idea is to go home to Shangri-La to enjoy the pool. Let's go. Good morning from our porch here at the Shangri-La Hotel. This is our view. I don't know if I've been able to show it to you before. We are experiencing a little bit of fog issues this morning, but we'll do our best. They've served us in-room dining breakfast this morning.
Yum!
Which is like a blast. So yesterday we tried the Line restaurant, which was very, very nice, but it's something special, you know, to have breakfast in the morning with your loved ones. This is an option you can do instead of eating into the restaurant. So this morning we're having the Norwegian version, Norwegian salmon on a bagel, and then some more Asian dishes over here. Soup.
This is Indonesian. I like my rice in the morning.
We know that. So this is gonna be a great day because Ava gets to introduce her day with rice. And here's the Norwegian version of that. Yeah, we have each of our white wardrobe. I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I'm in a hotel who has white wardrobe, okay, I'm in kind of vacation mode, you know, instantly get that extra little feeling. I ended up wearing the female version, so we had to like go back and forth trying to figure that stuff out. Chappers. But we're ready to go, so come along. You want to say goodbye to the vlog?
Bye, Shangri-La!
Hope to be back! Guys, after 2 amazing days here in Shangri-La, it's our time to leave. It was such a pleasant stay. I want to give a huge thank you to the entire staff of Shangri-La for hosting us, and we hope to be back another time.